Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this new stream. So, what was the analysis for tomorrow? So yesterday, we had an analysis for BTC and gold. So the analysis was that we will see a double supply, and here we are with the double supply, and right here we had the reversal. I've also updated on this on the private club on the Discord server, and if you haven't joined yet, feel free to join from the link in the description. So we had this. So we had this analysis from yesterday. We had this first minor supply, and due to the rejection from the central zone, I told that we will be going for the double supply, and here we are with the double supply. So this went quite well for us. Now we have another retest to the central zone. We have equal low here, and yep, we have a W formation. So let's see if it gets rejected or go for this main resistance. Okay. So this is our resistance, inner resistance. And this will be a retest for the central zone with the FEG here, and it was filled by 50%. And the move continued from there. This can be a inverse head and shoulders if we see another rejection from upper side, and we retest this area, and from there we can see a parallel channel, and finally it should be like this. Okay, so this will be analysis for BTC. Now coming to the gold, and I'll be posting this in the Discord server in the live stream updates. Posted. Okay, so now we have gold. So gold went quite well. The analysis for gold was, let me pull this out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the analysis for gold, and we had the inner resistance at 3,360, which we are about to break, and we are testing for that resistance, building inside liquidity for that. And I also explained that we have the support here, order block here, and from there we saw a nice breakout and move, quite a good move from there. And with this we also have the equal lows here. We had the major support. So now we are going for the same price action that I have explain that it's possible that we see the same price action building up here and it's actually going with it. So yep. And if it's able to break out this inner resistance at 3,370 to 360, we can see a nice touchdown to the all-time highs. So yep, and yep, that's it for this time. If you see the candlestick patterns, we have bullish engulfing right here. Then we have is a hanging man and went quite good. Then we had the evening star which was cancelled with this spinning bottom, and from there the market went up. So yeah. So let's see. I'm looking for the FEG closing. So FEG can be closed from the maybe a central zone, and then we can see a final reversal to the inner resistance. So it would take some time, and looking forward to 7th May, which we have the Fed press conference, and the Fed rates will be announced. So I'm posting this as well on the channel. Okay. So yep, that's it for the BTC and gold. Let's see how SPN SPX have gone so far. So we saw a pull back towards the trending resistance, but we saw this gap and trying to go for the inner resistance, building some liquidity from here. We had a small gap down and it's trying to cover this. If it's able to cover this gap down, it's kind of can show us a move towards the resistance, but still the markets will go sideways until Fed decision. So I won't see any volume burst until we have some decision on this. So yep, VIX is going good. Okay, and US oil. So due to the job updates and reports, we got a huge downtrend for US oil. We are sitting on the support. So it's also looking forward to the Fed rates. So let's see how this all turns out. But as of now, we are at the support, and we can retest this with maybe double bottom and then go for this resistance. Then let's take a look on this DJPY. So we are sitting on the neckline. It was rejected again. I don't see any patterns, but it's going in a parallel vacation channel. So let's see if it's able to go over the channel, and if it's able to break out, then we have this SR interchange, which can clear this inner resistance. GBP USD same, and also we have a nice inverse head and shoulders. This is equal high, perfect. So if this works out accordingly, then we have from the neckline to here, we have this minor reversal. It can double itself and go for this. Okay. Yep. So Ethereum is still hovering around the central change of character. So we have the major change of character support, and it actually took this support from the body of the major change of character and left us with a wick. And I guess it's going good as of now. And also we have the pennant here. We have the pennant forming. Let's see where it tries to break out. Quite possible we can see a W movement. So if we see a break of structure here with the candle body close, then we can have a nice trend following line. And here we go. We can see the reversal here. So if you want to take a trade with this pennant, just wait for the BUS to confirm with the candle body close. And if it does not close with the candle body, it can go downwards. But it doesn't seem to be going that way because we have the major coach and minor coach support. So and thus we just need a BUS confirmation for this trade. So yep, this is good. Ethereum is doing good. I don't see any pattern on pennant, but it can make a pattern if it tries to go for the inner resistance. So this can be the next reversal area for this. And we're seeing a huge demand, so it looks fine just to retest here. And if it's able to retest, then we can look for this area reversal. Okay, so we're good with these analysis. Let's see if we can get some trading opportunities on a minute chart. So currently we are sitting on the daily high, and we're seeing the rejection with a hanging man and a hammer. So let's see how the hanging man is performing. This is nice bullish engulfing. If you use the repetition of candles DMF concept, with which you can just combine both these candles with this, so you'll see a bullish engulfing. It's just the separation of powers we are seeing here. And then we have again we have this hanging man, but it's not good enough because it has a huge candle body. So we need something like this. Hammer here and another hammer here. Bullish engulfing. Shooting star. Okay. Okay, let's see if it's able to cross this resistance with the candle body closed, then we can go for a long position. And we can use the SR interchange. So SD supply demand interchange, which will be so this is the supply and so this is the total supply we have, and we can just go for here and have the SD reversal. Okay. Okay. So you see, we have another bullish engulfing. So we can actually go for a position here and take some risk. And also this is the volume fill up. Burst. We should have the volume burst, and if there is no volume burst, then we can see another pushback from the resistance. And here we go. Creating a hammer. So is hammer giving us a volume burst? Let's see. Yes, actually it does. Okay, let's go for it. Stop. It should be the volume burst. And here we go. Hopefully the candle body closes above this wick. Okay, we're getting nice volume. Perfect. We'll extend this TP till here. Could be a nice trade. Let me just go on my exchange and open the trade as well. Okay. We'll go for retest to the support. So that's possible. a lot of choppy zone here and ellipse here as well, so it should go for volume burst, unless it has to take this as a resistance. So let's see how this turns out. I would break even here to cover these stop loss fees. So we are getting a pretty much rejection from this transaction, and let's see. I have the stop loss for this wick only, and if this gets filled up, then we can go for rejection for a short trade. And if we're going for a short trade, then we can use this demand and supply interchange. This was a demand, and can actually go for Okay, stopped out. Haven't closed on the exchange as of yet. Extending it to this level. So normally hammer is just being used for the retest. If you see here, hammer and then push back. Then again, you have this hammer and then push back. So it just used, so the market is just using hammer for the retest. So hoping for that this is just a retest to this level and then we see volume burst. There's almost zero supply in the market. Not a quite good day to trade. So now we have an inverse hammer and okay, I'm gonna close the position from the exchange and leave there as a loss. So we have a gap here, and with this gap we can say that the market wants to go from here, and maybe it can be retest to this inner resistance and then break out. Let's see, but usually the gaps work a lot, and I've opened my trade as well on the exchange. Again, rejection. Here we go, finally. We have some volume burst. And take some TP here. Because we are sitting at the rejection again, resistance again. So let me just do it. So took this trade on this gap. So gaps are very helpful, and this is one of the useful concepts if you're trading. So if you see any gaps here, then we call this as the breakaway gap. This is helpful to find the breakouts. So far going good, and this is the P&L I have right now. If you have any questions, you can just tell me in chat. So trade is going great actually. Took a bit of a stop loss, but it's worth it. The direction was fine, but the stop loss was not good enough. So we just had a retest and then going good. Took some major profits here. 50% profit has been taken. We have FPG here, so we'll go for 50% and we have a hammer here, sorry, shooting star here, which is not good. So we'll end this here. Let's see if it takes another pullback from here. I haven't closed the trade yet. So the trade is closed with the TP1, and we'll see for the another entry. Maybe have to go today early because I have a reservation. So I'm gonna end this stream here and we'll be back tomorrow. So for gold and BTC, I have updated the analysis on the Discord server.